Vicky, and I'm just back with part 3 of today's message. And so, this is very cool. Again, just shows how connected we are on this journey to bring all the pieces of the jigsaw together and follow the map home. Because I received an email from somebody this morning, from a lady on the crystal grid who's had healing, and she said, no way that you talked about the song Thunder. I felt thunder in my heart, because she was drawn to a song at the beginning of the week that she posted on her Facebook. Now, the song was called Thunder. So she sent me the link to it. And this is quite, again, more and more amazing, because the song is by a band called East 17. Now, when I said about things expect the unexpected and believe in the impossible, as soon as I saw that it was E17, it really made me laugh, because there is, this is why I say you've got to look at the comedic side of things, which is why I know these messages are coming, from all of our higher selves, because Brian Harvey, who is the lead singer of E17, quite famously, he had a freak accident, right, where he fell out of his car because of a potato. Now, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. But he was in intensive care and everything, because basically he drove over himself, essentially. Which is just, when you think, how is that even possible over a potato? Now, the other thing why that is quite surreal, and I know that that's just spirit saying believe anything's possible, is because also in people's healings, I have seen them planting potato fields. And in the beginning and in the middle of the potato field is the tree, or the money tree. Now, I always say that I always look at how the videos are loaded and what they choose, what Spirit uses as the front page to load the video. Because in the first video this morning, they loaded the picture of the money tree. So I was like, okay, well, I know that you want to, press that as a message to say, use the twin spirit to help you create abundance in your life, right? Go outside, imagine yourself planting a money tree in your garden or in a pot and put it in the window or whatever. But call in your twin spirit to help you do that. And then, every day say, thank you for creating this money tree and giving me an ever-flowing flow of money. So the second video was loaded with the trainer who plays Wolverine, what's his name, Hugh Jackman, in his sunglasses, and basically grimacing, because he's basically saying come on at that point, right? So again, I knew that that's your twin spirit saying, come on, you can do this, you can do it. So now, when this lady sent me this video, in the thinking, I did an energy read yesterday, which is also uploaded, and it was basically a read going into the weekend. And in the Divine Counterparts thinking space, they were thinking about, they wanted the doorway to romance to open for them, because they want to move into more and more love, because they feel caged by the situations they're in at the moment, and they want the doorway and the key to open for them. So so this was in their thinking space yesterday in that energy read. Now, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to play the video of this song Thunder by E17, where the dude fell out of a car basically because of a potato. And look, the first comment is by somebody who is, I'm 33. And not only that, but it also is 33, and it's got the 6 and 4, which is 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings, which is also part of the message 2 and 0, 2 union. So I was like, okay, I know. Right, now you have to listen really carefully, because the other thing I'm going to say is, the other day I said that I call my twin spirit number 1 and 2, right? Their name 1, their name 2. And when I said to my twin, when I first got in contact with him, and I told him that you would, doing Reiki, and I get guidance, and I get this, basically I hear a voice in my head. And he basically nicknamed it Tell. And as in, he tells you what to do. And I was like, yeah. And obviously then later through the process, I realised that actually it was his spirit and our higher selves, because we're, you know, it was him basically telling me how to guide me home back to him. And, you know, to map the, as long as I was following my heart, then as long as you follow your heart, you're always on the map home, basically. So, I'm starting to play this video that this girl has sent me, and you're not going to believe it, right? Because listen to this. So, if there's any doubt, again, then clear the doubt, focus on your heart, and listen, because that is where your twin spirit is.